Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to this quick video about Steam trading cards. So I got a couple of comments from people asking me about Steam trading cards, so I thought I'll make a quick video. Now most of you who are used to Steam, you should be familiar with this. But if you are new here, basically what happens is when you buy a game on Steam and you play the game drops a few trading cards for you. So there's something related to the game. It could be some of the characters from the game, stuff like that. So here I have collected all the cards for the game Darkest Dungeon. Normally when you play the game, you get like around half of the cards. So how many do we have here? 6, 9. You'll probably get 5 or 6 from the game, like by playing them. And then you can buy the rest from the Steam community market and complete your set. Now, once you complete the set, you can do what I've done here, which is display them here, or you could craft the badges and get some XP towards your Steam account. So you can see here I'm level 60, I have some XP. If I craft this badge, I'll get 100 XP. It'll help me reach level 61, and I get some benefits for that. Mostly I can add more friends, things like that. I can get more items to display on my profile, like I'll get more showcases basically. So you can see here I've put some of my awards here, I've put the badges here, I've put reviews here. You can put more stuff here like game collector, Steam replay. You can get more showcase. So you get these sort of things. If you are interested in these things, great. If you are not that bothered, you can sell the cards when they drop from the games. And when you sell them, you get a bit of money. So I'll go into the market section here and show you a little bit of the history from my selling. In fact, I just sold a couple here for this game called Inner Space. But like I said, the recording got messed up, so I couldn't show you. But basically, yeah, you can sell them for very little money. Most of the time it's like 1 or 2 rupees, which isn't worth much. But sometimes when you have a new game, they can go for quite a bit. So let me find you an example of something that I sold for quite a bit. All right, so I got a nice example for you. So towards the end of last year, we had a game called Asterigos Curse of the Stars. And I played that game, and of course a few cards dropped from that game. So you can see here this card here, Harold, who I think is like the father of the protagonist of the game. I sold this card for 50 rupees here. Okay, so 50 rupees for this card, and I think I got a second of the same card which I sold for 40. So you can see 2 cards I sold for around 90 rupees. 90 rupees is quite a bit, especially with the regional pricing. Also, these Steam trading cards don't have regional pricing. Now, besides this, you also get some foil cards, which are kind of rare, and those tend to be more expensive. So let me just search Asterigos again. Asterigos. And see how much those cards are worth now. So you also get emotes and stuff that you can sell, profile backgrounds. See, this Harold card that I sold for 50 is now at 3 rupees. Because the game was brand new, there was more demand for it. People were paying more money. I sold, like I said, 50 and 40 for the same card that is now only $3, 3 rupees. Let me see if they have a foil card. Yeah, so these are foil ones. Let me see how much the foil Harold is. See, Harold foil is 154. So if you get one of these, you can still look and sell them for quite a bit. Now let's look at another recent game, for example, here. We have Street Fighter. Okay, let's see Street Fighter if the cards are here. Street Fighter 6, right? Okay, so Street Fighter 6, SF6, Jamie 9 rupees. Maritza 9, so around 9, 10, 7. See how much the foil cards are. You can see foils, oh my god, Lily is 900, Marissa is 390, Ryu is 869, 490, and so on. Very, very expensive. So let's see what the buying and selling is for this one. So Lily, the sellers, the cheapest is 914, but the requests, the people who want to buy, the max is 98. So at the moment, I think it's the seller's market because there are only 11 of these and 400 people want to buy them. Obviously, it's probably not going to sell for 914. It might sell for 200-300 eventually. Somebody might just go weak from here and buy it, but they're still at the moment willing to buy it for 98. Now, of course, they're being like tough negotiators and not going over, but these guys also very tough. Like this one at under 1,000, everything else is over 1,000, and there are only 11, like I said. So now, the more people play, the more people buy the game, there'll be more cards here, so the price will go down. And if there are more people willing to buy them, then of course this might go up, and we may meet somewhere in the middle. Probably not in the middle, but 200-300. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you have a new game and you don't care about the cards, you just sell them, and you can use that money to buy games from your wishlist. So if have a look at my wishlist. So these are some smaller games. Let's ignore these for now. Let's go somewhere a little further down. Grime. All right, Grime is 381. If one of those cards sells, we can get this. If you have a bunch of smaller cards, you could sell everything together and then get a full game. In fact, I bought Vaporum by selling all the cards that I had lying around. I had quite a few, and I think it was like 120 rupees or something. And I just raised all of it entirely by selling the cards. Now, of course, I have a lot of games, so I have a bunch of cards. If you go into the badges here, you'll see how many games you have and how many cards are remaining. So this game here, 1111 Memories Retold, 6 card drops remaining. So I've only played this for like less than an hour. If I played it a bit more cards should drop. Normally, if you played for even a few minutes, you get a card drop. But I don't know why we haven't had any. 60 parsecs, we have 3 cards remaining, 3 remaining, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. I have a lot of games, and a lot of games have card drops. So if I end up playing any of these games, there'll be some card drops. If I don't care about that, I could sell them. Some of them could be expensive. Most of them would be like 1 or 2 rupees most of the time. So they won't be worth. In fact, let's see Darkest Dungeon 2. So they don't seem to have cards for the new game, second game. You can see here these cards that I have, 1 rupee, 146, 132, 130. So they're not worth a lot. No, we have cards here. Look at this. Jester, Darkest Dungeon 2, 593. Hellion, 5, 5. So they're about 5 at the moment. Occultist, 5. Flagellant, 4. Vestal, 4. Now these are foil cards from the first game. So you can see here they are still 20, 20, 17. Leper from the second game. You also get backgrounds. Check this one out. This is one of my favorite backgrounds here. You can see it full size on your browser. It's a browser opened. You can see here. So yeah, you can sell these cards for a bit of extra wallet income and use that to buy other games basically. So nice little thing. Thought I'll mention this because a few people were asking. Hopefully this was useful. Now, of course, you need to make sure you have the Steam app on your phone and you have done like the authentication. You need to do 1 or 2 trades. I think they need to verify that. Once you have done that, then you can do it without any issues. At the start, it may be something that you need to verify a few times. But once that's done, you can do this anytime you have a game that you want to sell. And sometimes these 1 or 2 rupees can make a difference because let's say you don't want to put like another 300 or 600 rupees in the wallet and you're just short of 1 or 2 rupees. You could use those tactics and get it over the line and buy the game. So I've done this many times. I've made thousands of rupees selling these cards because some of them, as you saw, are quite expensive. And also back in the day, PUBG used to have these crates. I still have them, you can see here. Obviously, they're not worth anything now. But back then, whenever a new crate dropped, these were quite expensive. And I've sold them for thousands of rupees. Thousands, I'm talking about, like 5, 6,000. You can see here, this is 31 paisa, 32 paisa. So they're not worth much. But I've sold these for like dozens of rupees, 100 plus sometimes. And you can ask any CSGO player. There's like an entire economy around the crates and stuff that you get in that game. So if you see here, these are the popular Counter-Strike items. Look how much they're going for. So yeah, they're always in demand. There's like a full sort of black economy going on. But yeah, if you're just a normal gamer, you buy a game, play the game normally, you'll have some card drops, sell those cards, and you'll slowly build up a little more. The good thing here is these things don't have regional pricing. The cards don't have regional pricing. They're not that much worth most of the time. But with the regional pricing on games, you could actually benefit from that by selling the cards for a bit more and making a bid for your Steam wallet and then buying the games. So anyway, hopefully this was useful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.